Your first comedian, super funny. Y'all are gonna love him. Give it up for Mike Speed.
Hey, what up? I live in a warehouse. You're welcome to laugh. It's all good though. My high school guidance counselor prepared me for warehouse life. Said it's not looking good, bro. And he enlisted me in the cooking class where I can only use a hot plate to cook. It's interesting though, living in a warehouse. I have a roommate, and I noticed that he had his toothbrush and toothpaste in the shower, and I confronted him and I said, "Hey, man, like that's really unsanitary." And I said, "That's because I pee and masturbate in there." But it's interesting, you know, living in a warehouse. I have to wear like work clothes all the time, so the people don't know that I live in a warehouse. But on the weekends, you know, I can come out in my robe and I kind of greet the other neighbors that live in a warehouse. It was funny. The other day, I was in a wedding, and I got an Uber lift home, and I was in a tuxedo, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning. And he drops me off at the warehouse and looks at me and he's like, "Are you going to work?" I was like, "You fucking asshole." But yeah, the wedding was great. It was interesting. It was a beautiful night at the wedding. It was great. But at the end of the night, one of the older gentlemen named Rob, he fell on the way to the bathroom. It was pitch black. I was at a campsite. And I approached him, and he was this huddled mass. And I was like, "Bob, you okay?" He's bleeding from the nose. Said his arm hurts. And I was like, "All right, we're in luck. One of the bridesmaids is an EMT nurse." And so someone runs off to get her, and she comes up. But unfortunately, it was the end of the wedding. So she comes up and was like, "Bob, I'm here to help." She'd been drinking. And she was like, "How many fingers am I holding up?" He gives the right response. "What year is it?" He gives the right response. "Who's the current president?" He's like, "Trump, baby." And he starts high-fiving everybody. And then she starts checking his arm. "Does it hurt here? Does it hurt here?" And he looks at her dead in the face, and he's like, "God, you're beautiful." And I was like, well, his dick's not broken. And after that, she came up with her final question, which was, you know, if you would like a blowjob right now, please raise your left hand. And he's like, she looked at him, she's like, "You have a dislocated shoulder. Go to the ER." And he was like, "God damn it." So I ran after her. She left. Single Ladies was playing, and she's like, "Oh, that's my jam." And I was like, What hospital do you work for?" And she's like, "I'm a veterinarian. I specialize in birds." And I was like, "Oh, you know, you do look like you've seen a cockatoo." And she turns to me and is like, "I love dad jokes. I'm horny." And I said, "Hi, horny. Nice to meet you. I'm Mike." And she's like, "Want to go to the bathroom?" And she proceeded to give me a hand job in the bathroom. And I said, "That's what I call a John Hancock." That's my signature joke. Thank you guys. That's my time. Mike Spees. Have a great night. Drink it up.